Hey guys, this is Kai Hotara here, back with, well, this is my example duel for my Dark Magician deck. I just played this game just now. There's a few mistakes that was played, well, one mistake that was played by me, a few that I noticed in his play, but I'll point them out as the video goes along. Um, I've not done my Dragon Master Knight example duel yet, and I haven't done that in a while. I've just posted up the video, mainly because I was having some problems with my recording equipment at the time, but I'll fix that and it should be up by now. So let's start with this opening hand. Right now I know that I could get off Crush Card with this, which is, it's a pretty good opening hand. Like, it could be better, but I've got field presence with this hand, so quite happy here. Quite happy to say I'm not gonna open with Apprentice with my whole Crush Card right away, mainly because I thought to myself, let's see what he's got, let's see what he does. If he attacks me, I could get Old Vindictive Magician out, and then use sort of effects, and then Crush Card. Or if he synchros or anything like that, I just thought I'd wait out. I mean, sometimes that's a good call, sometimes it's a really bad call. It can really go either way. So, as you also notice, it gets me here with the stall for a couple of turns. Unfortunately, it still gets a bit boring for the next few turns. So I'll just go back to talking about the way that I use the Crush card anyways. Most of the time, if you can kind of feel that you might have a big hand, you might have Heavy Star, you might have something like stop your, back row possibly, that might stop your Crush card virus, and then kind of use it right away. But I felt like I had a few turns to wait this out to see what happens. And, that works out for me in this duel. Sometimes it doesn't. So here I can actually summon, I can't even remember this guy's name of. It's a Warlock something, and you need a Dark Magician on the field to summon him. As explained during the deck list, I have Prisma actually works as my Dark Magician, like an easier way to use him. But right now I thought I've got loads of field presence here no matter what he does. So, oh no, this has got a Spirit Reaper currently. My hand could be a lot better here, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go and talk a little bit about me. I'm really glad that I've got my recording equipment again. It gives me something to do in my spare time, and I've managed to find a monitor to hook my laptop up to, as well as play games at the same time. So it took me a while. Just randomly about my house. But yeah. So again, as I did explain, it does take a few turns for Duel to warm up. I mean, he's ending his turn right away because he's got a stall card. He's probably just waiting for something. But I thought, I'll start things off then. I hate when you've got like 10 turns and no one's done anything. So I was like, right, screw it. I'm gonna play Prisma and make Prisma do Dark Magic attack. Just the concept of Prisma, like just Yugioh mode, like Prisma Dark Magic attack, and it makes me laugh a little bit. So yeah, this is what I mean when I was talking about my deck list. You use Paladin. You can't summon Dark Paladin in this deck, but use Dark Paladin to put out Dark Magician. I can use Dark Magic attack as like a one-sided Heavy Storm. Let's just say, it's very situational. I did mention in my deck that I was going to put that other card in, but I know I just feel like I have too many cards doing something that's very situational based. So I just thought, you know what, I can't attack him, I can't destroy it right now, but you never know, this guy might do some life point damage. As I said, his effect is when a normal spell card is activated, it does 1000 damage to your opponent. So, yeah, I mean, I can't do much, but at least if it does decide to start actually doing something. This is the moment where I realised he's playing zombie decks, by the way. Yeah, I realised that if he was going to start doing something, I could start taking life points off him anyway, so I've got a pretty good feel at the moment. He's Zombie Master. I was like, I'm okay. I can start at any point here, at any point at all. Once he starts actually making a move, I can Crush card him. I can put him down. So I was feeling quite confident here. Right now, I know that he's got one Dark type in his grave, and he does something that I don't necessarily should have agreed on, which you shall soon see. I think. That's me right now thinking to myself. Yeah, it's right now. Allured Darkness is his dad. Strangely enough, if you've got him on your first turn, it's always really good. I know that if I've got him on my first turn, 9 times out of 10 I am going to summon him. just because you can control what's going to go in the graveyard. But the cheeky 1000 life points, that was good choice of using that there. Skilled Dark Magician got 2 counters, just need 1 more, which I can put on him if I wanted to. But yeah, using that on Dad, Dark Arm Dragon, in case anyone didn't know that I had to actually, when someone said Dad once, I was like, what card is that? Again, I'm not very Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, knowledgeable for that sort of side of things. So yeah, there he goes with the zombie world. So that was the first mistake I did notice in this game, that I did do that. But right now, that helps me. I've got 3 counters. I actually did think I was going to take off another 1000 life points, but it turns out because it's a field spell, not a normal spell card, it didn't really work that way. So I was like, fair enough. Bit of a dead draw there. Kind of don't really need that in your hand whatsoever. Not much that I can really do. I think I just end my turn. The reason I didn't right away, I was thinking about it, I was going to activate and get a Dark Magician out, but the way I think about it is that you want more Dark Magicians in your deck than you do in the graveyard. Mainly because I was playing Duel there and I drew all my Dark Magicians and a Prisma. Prisma's useless unless you've got a Dark Magician in your deck, so if I didn't need to summon Dark Magician, I didn't really want to, so that's why I didn't activate it right away. I don't know what, that's another mistake I see made. Why did I play Zorba Master in defense mode? Right now I'm thinking to myself, I should have attacked, but I didn't. I don't know why. I just figured that if he's putting something face down, it might be like some form of trap. That was a weird card for him to play. I've never seen that as a zombie card, but he does make that work. Like, I'm not gonna, no quarrels with him, but he does make that work. Yeah, no, that defense mode, considering that he needed to use it here, was a bit of a strange move, I thought. But maybe it was a mistake on his part. I'm not going to judge him for it. So that Spirit Reaper right now that I was a bit annoyed at. Again, another staple for, well, not staple, but staple for certain zombie type decks there. Again, right now I've got a Crush card just in the waitings. This is exactly the reasons why I kind of wait for my Crush cards here. He's building up his field, he's getting ready for an attack, he's going to summon his Earthbound Immortal, which, you know, I've never seen an Earthbound Immortal used in a zombie type graveyard, so I'll give him some sort of credit there. Him getting rid of one of my Dark Magicians. The Fiend, we cheeky 2000 life points in total I've taken with Warlock there. You know, people don't, like, the thing is when you're using decks like this, and it's like you take off life points with every effect, is it not many people sit there and notice it, like, oh, it's only 1000 life points, but in total I've taken off 2000 life points just for him doing his turn. So there I think, right, I'm going to put a stop to this now. You've had enough fun we're making your move. Let's just see what you've got now. So yeah, gets rid of quite a lot of good cards in his hands. Just taking a wee note of what cards he's got there left. Morphing Jar, Heavy Storm, and Book of Life. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident here. He did see, this is when I'd be like, right, I've got him on the ropes now. I need to make the most of this Crush card while it's pressuring him down, and brain control. I can now get rid of Spirit Reaper. So now that I can be on the offensive, now I'm using Skilled Dark Magician. Kind of keeping in mind if I draw Dad that I can use him. I've got 2 Darks in the grave, I think. So yeah, I decided to brain control his Spirit Reaper here, just to get rid of it because it was such an annoyance. Again, if he had Dad still in his hand, he could have controlled his hand enough for him to actually have done something there. I make a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. I do. So that's 3000 in total that Warlock's done. People don't even, they're like, oh, Warlock. He's not doing much. But that's 3000. That's 3000 attack just by using my magic cards. It's not great, but it's not, you know, that's why he's not got as much life points as he should do. We cheeky dark magic attack from the Dark Magician doesn't help, to be honest. But yeah, I think to myself what I should do next, and this is where I make a mistake. Right now I'm thinking I'm going to Heavy Storm his next turn, because I knew that he's going to summon that Earthbound Immortal again. So I should have put Bottomless Trap down. because I don't, I do lose a lot of life points here that I shouldn't have lost. Well, in the next turn anyway. I don't know why I didn't, or why I decided not to put Bottomless Trample down. But I think I was thinking to myself that once he summons Earthbound Immortal again, that I'm going to just Heavy Storm it so it gets rid of his field spell. Because I didn't suspect him to draw that, which definitely does help him. He also had Book of Life again, so he had 2 ways to summon him again. I didn't suspect that to happen, but there was a reason why I didn't play it. It's just I should have played it just to be safe. I shouldn't have been so. I knew he had the Book of Life in his hand. I should have just decided, look, let's play it safe here. But I don't even know what I was thinking. Again, that was a mistake that I made, and I've suffered for it. So, lesson learned. Like what I said about crush cards, sometimes waiting with crush cards is a good idea. Sometimes it's really not. Or really just depends. Cause yeah, I let him draw cards as well, which is lucky he's got crush card on, but it's not exactly the best move for me. Obviously, they didn't want to use Morphing Jar because they had a crush card on him, so I just feel like he was getting really too many cards I could have used. Obviously, right now, in the duel, I was thinking to myself that I could take off 2000, an extra 2000 with Dark Warlock, with Heavy Storm and Swords of Rain Light, but again, because of my mistake, I lose him, so. Thankfully, he did decide to attack that monster. Doing so actually changed the deal for me, so yeah, this is what I mean. Where I was this close. I was so close. If I wasn't recording this and I was playing for fun, I probably would have summoned Time Wizard. And because right now I know I can destroy his Earthbound Immortals with Heavy Storm, but I probably would have summoned Time Wizard just to see if luck was on my side. See if I could summon Dark Sage and then end it with the. And that would make great footage, but I was trying to get an example duel, so. Oh, I kind of regret not doing it now, but I played the smart move. I played the move that I should have done if I definitely wanted to win. But it would have been pretty awesome to end it with the Time Wizard play, especially since he had a good field right now. Well, he must have thought he had a good field at the moment. So yeah, that'll get really good odds Spirit Reaper again, and I'll take the game. I hope you enjoyed this duel. I'll let it continue and play on, but I did acknowledge my mistakes, and hopefully I won't do something as silly as that again. I'm still curious if I would have got that Time Wizard done. That's the fun thing about this deck. See, if you're just not caring, you're just like, I don't care if he wins, to be honest with you, which is a rare quality in any person in this game. I would have probably just went, Time Wizard, away! Heads or tails never fails, it just depends how you feel. I would have, yeah, that would be cool. But anyway, if you like this video, if you're just watching this video, or if you haven't seen the deck list, or you've seen this video and you want to make the same deck, it's just on one of those wee caption things about the top corner there, just to view the deck list there. Anyway, take care guys.